Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You'd be surprised.
You know, I got you. I'm a professional. Good morning from another beautiful day here in Iceland. This video is all about my role and what I do on the BBS photography workshops, sharing that insight with you. Let's go.
Guys.
Jody! Yeah, we are.
Minus 2.
Just up here, straight up that way.
There's a bridge right here, and then you can photograph them right down the canyon if you want.
So one of the roles that I have on the BBS photography workshops is to fly drones, and we've got Mike here who's from Montreal, Quebec, and he has recently got the Mavic 2 Pro, correct?
Correct.
Mike? Yeah? And I've been flying the Mavic 2 Pro for a few months now, and I absolutely love it. So we're gonna give it a go, and I'm gonna give him a couple of basic pointers about the tips that I have for flying drones and how to get amazing cinematic footage. And I love it. It's so much fun. So you ready to go?
Sure, you bet.
All right, take off.
That's great.
So what I'm doing now is just tracking along this river in front of us, this amazing lava field in Iceland that's covered in moss, and it's just absolutely beautiful, the remnants of a really old eruption. So the idea is to just kind of get the right exposure on that field and the river and the sunrise, set your shot, and then track sideways and get a really, really nice effect. Alright, that drone flight was sweet, super fun, good way to start the day, and Mike was really enjoying that too, which is cool, so happy to share that with him and get some epic footage of our first location. For those of you who don't know, I'm a Spanish certified drone pilot, UAV RPA certified pilot, which is sweet, allows me to work in Europe mostly as a drone operator, and I'm able to get some amazing video footage of hotels, private businesses, etc. So lots of hours flying drones, lots of experience crashing drones. And we've made it to a lookout point here at the end of the canyon, and it is a really good spot to get out the camera, get a couple of images, and also get some time-lapse footage. One of the roles that I've got while on assignment on a BVS photography workshop is to try and get as much different variable B-roll as I can for Brendan and Jody to use in their vlogs. So what I've done is set up the 5D3 with a 0.6 stop soft grad filter, sort of looking out at the other lookout point, which is right there. And I've set it up to silhouette the people on the lookout and darken up the sky so that we get that nice movement of not only the people but also the clouds behind them. Something a little bit more creative to transition into the next scene of the vlog, whether it's this one or Brendan's or Jody's. That's the idea. Create as much different B-roll as you can. So we're now leaving our first location in the canyon and driving onwards towards the second. It's part of my role here on the BVS workshop is driving. So in Patagonia we do like a good 2,500 kilometers. Here in Iceland we're doing 1,200. So yeah, this is a kind of major role that you don't see a lot of, but it's important because with photography workshops you got to travel from one destination to the next, and it's my role to make sure that the people in my vehicle get there safely. So yeah, we're driving. Next spot. Alright, second location.
It's not hard. I'd say it's about the same as the last trail was. And then the other one is to go right up to the waterfall.
So we're hiking up towards the second location here of the day. It seems like a perfect opportunity to share with you my main role here on assignment for BVS during the photography workshops, and that is shooting cinematic B-roll. So one of the things that I think is the reason why I'm here is because Brendan and I have been working together for about 2 years off and on, and I've shot a lot of B-roll for him, for his videos, and I think he trusts that knowledge that I have to be able to get the right shot at the right time to help him tie together his vlogs so that what you see on YouTube is nice and cinematic and really appeasing to the eye, while he's actually spending more time working with the participants who are here on the tour. So it's my job to try and get as much nice B-roll to tie together all these locations and the experience of the people on the workshop, which Brendan can then use on his channel to really help tell a better story of each day that he'll be experiencing this workshop. So that's probably the main role of what I have here and what I'm doing. So let's go get some more B-roll. So another one of my main roles here on the BVS photography workshop is bringing coffee for everyone who's part of it. Oh, even Jody, even Jody. Where's my coffee? An additional important role that I have while on assignment with Brendan on the photography workshops is acting as sort of a secondary tour leader. So if you don't know, I studied adventure tourism in the Rocky Mountains of Canada. I worked as an adventure tour leader in South America for 3 years. I've also worked as a tour leader in East Africa and in Europe. That travel experience helped shape who I am today, and I learned a lot from tour leading and from meeting different people from all over the world and traveling with them. So a lot of those skills and that knowledge that I take from all those trips is really compatible here on the photography adventure workshops. And I think Brendan recognizes that, and he used to work as a tour leader as well, also in South America for a different company. So it's kind of cool that we can both take those skills that we learned all those years back and transfer them to running these trips. So it's beginning to get dark here in Iceland, and the end of another day and the end of this video. So this has been sort of a wrap on my role here on the BVS adventure photography workshops. I tend to take over a lot of small group management and shooting most of the B-roll, doing a lot of drone flying and helping people with any video information that they may be interested in, as well as even some still photography and long exposures, and sharing that knowledge that I have. I'm happy to be able to share a little bit of that in the behind the scenes with you here on the channel. So taking that further, here in Iceland, I've only really been able to make 3 videos, and this is the end of the last one. Not including the packing for Iceland, which is the first one, but this is the end of the last one because I wanted to tell you that I've only really been able to make 3, but we've been here for 10 days, and because I've been working, right, I'm fulfilling these roles, and while I'm doing these roles, I've got a lot of responsibility that I need to be able to focus on when we're on assignment here on location. So that's why I haven't been able to daily vlog this, but you know that I only upload Sunday and Wednesdays anyway, so it's nice to be able to concentrate the information on 3 videos and get it to you that way. I'm looking forward to Nepal and more trips with this man.
What are you doing? Get me a coffee.
Trying to finish the end of my last Iceland vlog without being distracted by these two. So I hope all that information makes sense. Apologies for being a little bit long here at the end of the last vlog, but it's been an amazing experience here in Iceland. To all of the participants, if you're watching this, thank you so much for a fantastic tour. You guys are a great bunch of people. You got some incredible images to share. You learned a lot, and we had a lot of good laughs and fun times, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. So thanks for being a part of this awesome adventure. And for those of you who are watching from home, thank you so much for watching. It's always nice to be growing this vlog audience, and I'm so close to 10,000 subscribers, which is a huge milestone for me. So thank you for being a part of that. You know who you are. Comment below, all that lovely stuff, and I will see you on the next video.